Good afternoon, everybody. Back again. I'm just gonna say a few things that just hit me. But you hear everybody, and we're all looking for happiness. Everyone's on this search for happiness. You hear people, I want to be happy. I can't wait to be happy. I just want to be happy. Constantly on this search for happiness. But I think that's where we all have it wrong. We think happiness is a destination. We get to it and we stay there. That's what we believe. But in my opinion, right now, in this time of life, and it could change, my opinion could change as I mature with the Lord and He shows me more things, but I feel like happiness is just an emotion. We pursue it, but happiness just comes and goes. And one thing, like I think, because in a moment we could be happy, at a time we could be happy, in a certain situation we could be happy. But the thing is, everything goes and everything passes. Everything is temporary. So those happy moments, those happy times are going to eventually be gone. So since they're gone, happiness comes and goes, which is an emotion. We're basing our happiness on the outer world things. Say for instance, we get a new car. Oh, we're happy in that moment. We got a new car. 3 months down the road, we're not so happy anymore because it's just a regular car we have now. We get a new job. We're excited. We're happy. I got a new job, good pay, good schedule. A couple months down the road, it's just a regular job. We meet someone. We feel this happiness. Oh, we got someone. We got someone in our life now. They're cool. We're on the same page. We get along well. A couple months down the road, we really know who each other are, and sometimes we're not so happy because there's struggles in relationships. So we base our happiness on temporary things that come and go. So since we base our happiness on temporary things, that makes happiness temporary as well. So I think it's just an emotion in life. We're pursuing this thing that we'll never get. That's why we continue to become discouraged and let down, because we think happiness is having all these things in one moment in this time. But all these things will pass. All these things will be gone. So our happiness will be gone. And we are never satisfied. We want more. So once we have these things that we think are that bring us happiness, we're going to eventually want more, because those things won't bring us happiness any longer. So you hear all of us looking for happiness. One thing you don't hear a lot, we're not looking for joy. And joy is what I think is what everybody's looking for. But they have joy mixed up with happiness. I think we all want joy, but we have never experienced joy. That's why we don't know what joy is. Joy is deeper. For me, I believe joy is deeper than happiness. Joy is in your soul. You're joyful. It's deep. It's in your inner world. Happiness just is on the surface. It's an emotion. It's your flesh. But joy is deep in your soul. And since a lot of us aren't close to our soul, we don't experience joy. We are only close to our emotions and our flesh, which we feed, and we feed it happiness. But joy doesn't come and go. Since joy is an anchor into your soul. It's deep in your soul. Once you have it, it won't go anywhere. And I'll tell you what brings joy. Joy. You get joy. Having a relationship with the Lord. The love of Jesus Christ. Knowing the things He did for you. His grace, His mercy, His forgiveness. That touches my soul. And when the Holy Spirit is inside of you, that's joy. It's deeper. It's so much more than this world. Your inner world is so much bigger than your outer world. But having a relationship with the Lord is true joy inside. And that will never go away. Because the Lord has never left you and will never leave you. If I don't have joy, it's because I drifted away from the Lord. So when I'm stressed, overwhelmed, frustrated, the only way to regain my joy is to go back to the Lord. And that's what we need when we have a relationship with the Lord, and when the Lord is our base, our foundation inside. Because we know He's taking care of us. We know His plan is bigger than our plan. His plan is better than our plan. That's joy. And we can't touch joy. Joy is based on a, I want to say feeling, but your soul, man. And so we're all looking for joy. I'm probably starting rambling now, but we're all pursuing happiness. But we're pursuing happiness and we'll never get there because there's no destination in happiness. We base our happiness on situations, events, people, or material things. Those things are all temporary. Happiness is temporary. What you truly want is joy. That's what you're truly looking for, because joy will never go anywhere. And that what brings you joy is the Lord, a relationship with the Lord in your soul. That's what stays. All right, I'm gone. I love you guys, and God bless you. And I'll talk to you guys later.